Bill O'Reilly here, Monday, August 12th, 2019. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Here's what's happening today in America. Convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein found dead in a federal prison. More Americans filing for bankruptcy than at any point in history. Elizabeth Warren gains momentum in Iowa. Hong Kong's main airport stops flights as protesters storm the terminals. Universal Pictures scrapping the release of a controversial film called The Hunt following a major controversy. Also coming up, the message of the day, straight pride. What is that? But first, the notorious Jeffrey Epstein apparently killed himself in a Manhattan prison just hours after the publication of new accusations of sexually abusing girls as young as 14 years old. Many are questioning how Epstein was able to take his own life despite the specter of suicide. Attorney General William Barr calling the situation, quote, appalling, and opening an official investigation into the questionable circumstances surrounding Epstein's death. Conspiracy theories are everywhere. While the economy is strong, more people are filing for bankruptcy than at any other point in U.S. history. A new report from the American Bankruptcy Institute shows a record number of consumers are now falling behind on their debt, and experts predict upwards of 1 million individuals and businesses will declare bankruptcy in 2019. To the campaign trail, Elizabeth Warren making gains in the battleground state of Iowa. The Massachusetts senator now leading Bernie Sanders and Kamala Harris, trailing former Vice President Joe Biden by just 9 points. The ultra-liberal Warren support among Iowa voters is up more than 12% in 4 months. Hong Kong's airport suspending all check-ins as pro-democracy protesters storm the terminals, shutting down the major transportation hub. The mass demonstrations began nearly 4 months ago after Beijing introduced new legislation allowing Hong Kong residents to be extradited to China to stand trial for crimes. Beijing now massing troops near Hong Kong. Universal Pictures scrapping the release of the controversial film The Hunt, at least for now. The violent movie depicts wealthy liberals hunting conservatives for sport. Oscar winner and the star of the movie, Hilary Swank, saying the decision is the right choice. Coming up, a California city bans a straight pride parade. The message of the day, moments away. I have been telling you about a first-time buyer in Texas. Now I want to show you the other side. A seller who found an agent on realestateagentsitrust.com. A home seller in a very hot market needed to relocate quickly. Their agent suggested the following steps. 1. Price the home just below similarly priced homes in the area to ensure high demand with multiple offers. 2. Stage the home so that it stood out with great pictures, no clutter, and great curb appeal. 3. Market aggressively to fellow agents, providing a timeline for accepting offers. This created a big sense of urgency for buyers interested in the home. 4. Their agent reviewed the offers quickly, communicated with the owners about the caliber of the offers, strong financing, cash, closing date, so many factors to consider. And 5, after just 3 days on the market, the sellers got 5% over their asking price, and the buyer agreed to pay closing costs. This is why you need a great agent from realestateagentsitrust.com. Get the job done. Get moving. realestateagentsitrust.com. That's realestateagentsitrust.com. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. White power hiding behind a straight pride movement. The city of Modesto, California, is denying a permit for a straight pride parade. A group called the National Straight Pride Coalition promotes heterosexuality, Christian values, white contributions to Western civilization. The white contributions is the signal this is a ruse. Now, Modesto says it is not allowing the parade for, quote, safety concerns, and the city is correct in doing that. Because this group, the National Straight Pride Coalition, is really not interested in heterosexuality. It is interested in white dominance. From its website, the group says, quote, The purpose of the California Straight Pride Coalition is to defend the children and is inclusive of preventing the current and future generations of all races and colors from being destroyed by the inherent malevolence of the homosexual movement toward our founding principles. They are Western civilization, the Christian form for social, cultural, and national governance as a cornerstone upon which progress for the mass majority of humanity has occurred. So this is a white power group. This is a group that is saying the color of skin, Caucasian color, is the dominant civilizer for the world. Well, this is what the Nazis did. Now, it is simply appalling that this group brings in Christianity and protection of children to hide its true intent. This is really a white power movement using anti-homosexuality as a cover. It's really despicable. So the city of Modesto and other towns are very smart to say, hey, you're fraudulent, and we are not going to allow you to disrupt our town to put out your propaganda. The group has an estimated 500 to 1,000 supporters. It's not a force in this country. But what it does do is allow people who are irrational, like this group, to get a lot of attention. Now, my column this week posted on BillO'Reilly.com is about white supremacy and how it is being used by political people to hurt their opponents. This is despicable as well. But there is a white supremacist movement, not only in America, but all over the world. And this is intolerable. We cannot have skin color dictating anything. It is alienating, it is hurtful, and we must call it out. However, you can use white supremacy to destroy human beings in a fraudulent way. And that's what my column is about. I hope you'll all read it. Again, it's posted on BillO'Reilly.com. Bottom line, Modesto, California, doing the right thing. This is not a group that is promoting anything other than hatred based on skin color. For more news and analysis, please go to the aforementioned BillO'Reilly.com, where you can actually see me. Coming next, something you might not know. Debt can quietly build, and the high interest rates tied to some of your credit cards or personal loans can really impact your savings. But fear not, because I have a solution for you. It's American Financing, a family-owned national mortgage banker that employs salary-based mortgage consultants, meaning no commission, no pressure, no upfront fees. Instead, they work directly for you, customizing loans to meet your financial goals, helping people consolidate high-interest debt without starting their loan term over. They are currently saving customers $1,000 or more each month. Why not see what they can do for you? Rates are incredibly low right now, you know that. So it's the perfect time to take advantage of a free mortgage review. It only takes 10 minutes when you call American Financing, 888-462-9557, 888-462-9557, or online at americanfinancing.net. American Financing, NMLS 182334, NMLS consumeraccess.org. Now, the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. We realize cities like New York and San Francisco are incredibly expensive, but the USA does have great options for people and families hoping to live in a reasonable way. Each year, U.S. News and World Report publishes a list of the most affordable places in America, taking into account home prices, transportation, traffic, even the cost of groceries. So here are the 10 most affordable places to live in the USA. Pennsylvania, number 10. 4-bedroom home sells for an average of $350,000 across the state. The average commute time in Pennsylvania, one of the shortest in the nation, 16 minutes. Next, Kansas and West Virginia. The average house will cost you $250,000. but both states' median income of $65,000 well above the national average. Missouri taking the seventh spot. Average home selling for about $250,000. Groceries like milk, eggs, ground beef far cheaper than other locations across the country. Nebraska and Michigan next on the list. A 4-bedroom house selling for about $200,000. Both states boast higher salaries than others in the top 10. Oklahoma, Indiana, Ohio also ranking high for Americans with not a lot of money. The average home for a family of 4 selling for about $200,000 in those states. The most affordable place to live in the USA? Iowa. Median salary about $65,000, with housing and living expenses ranking the lowest throughout the United States. The most expensive place in which to live? Hawaii. Average home price on the Big Island is well over $1 million, and the other islands not far behind. The most expensive city? San Francisco. 2-bedroom home averaging about $2 million. Renting, just as bad. A small studio apartment costs $3,000 a month to rent on average. By comparison, the average rent in Iowa for a 2-bedroom home, $700. As Benjamin Franklin once said, a penny saved is a penny earned. If you don't have a lot of money, you have a lot of options. Look around. America is a very diverse place. We'll be right back. Well, you've been hearing about gold all over the news, and prices keep going up. Experts warning a recession may be coming, and it's time to prepare. A recent analyst this week says he sees gold going up hundreds of dollars per ounce to hit $1,700 an ounce. That's why I recommend that you contact the Hartford Gold Group now to learn more. To get you started, the Hartford Gold Group will give you a free silver coin. All of my radio listeners will get it. And if you're listening right now, you can get the coin from the Hartford Gold Group. No purchase is necessary. All you have to do is call them. 877-444-GOLD-GOLD. 877-444-GOLD-GOLD. Give them a call today to claim your free coin and get the information. Available for a limited time only. 877-444-4653. 877-444-4653. Please call today. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.